Want to see what happens when your dog naturally connects and how easy it is to work with them? Hi, I'm Rachel with Cedar Doodles, and I'm going to have the perfect dog to show you that today. Meet sweet Bizou. She's people-oriented, she's engaged, and she just wants to be with her person. So let's see how we take those wonderful qualities and help shape her into a well-regulated companion. We're going to start off by putting her on a loose leash. You'll see that she's got this really neat leash on her. It's actually a little slip lead. She's excited. She's wanting to get some energy out. And I always do this before I start working with them, before I ask them to do what we're here to do today. And that is sit for attention when I stop. This is something that we want to teach because it builds the engagement that we want with a puppy that's people focused, but it also is building great manners. Think about it. Who likes the dog that runs over and jumps on them when you come to your house? See how she's sitting when I stop? I want to say yes and mark that good behavior. You can tell from her tail that she's engaged and she wants to be doing this. So let's do a few more reps and kind of show you how we do this. When I stop, I say yes. When she sits down, she's connecting that this word yes is what I'm wanting. And when I stop and put a little bit of pressure on this leash, if she doesn't naturally sit, right there, yes. I am teaching her that this is what I'm asking when I stop. We want a puppy that is focused on its person so that when we're walking down the road or we stop at an intersection, the puppy stops with us. Look how cute this face is. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what I see when I'm asking her to stop and sit. It's really easy for her to do this because we've been practicing it this week, but look how excited she is and engaged. I love most about her is her ability to make eye contact. Eye contact is something that happens when the puppy is understanding that you are their person. See how she's making this eye contact? I say yes. I mark her good behavior. We're not using treats here. I'm using praise. These guys are so people oriented and motivated by people's words, but this makes it really easy to teach them and to train them. So one of the biggest things that I have to be careful of is making sure that that leash doesn't get hooked around her front feet. It's really easy to do, but I'm just going to stop, get her untangled. Yes, marking that good behavior. And here we go again. As you're teaching this rep to your puppy, you're building confidence. So when they go home and they want your attention, they're not barking at you, they're not jumping on you, they're not jumping on your guests, they're sitting for attention. And this is a great skill that she has mastered. I feel like even in the short week that we've been working through this, she has shown me that this is what she is so good at. Now let's make this a little bit harder. Let's sit here on the couch where I don't really have the leash to show her that I want her to sit, but let's let her figure out by sitting here with me that I want her to sit for attention, just like she's doing right here. I can start by putting my foot on the leash just in case she wants to jump a little bit more, but she's got a pretty good hang of it. So I'm going to move my foot. I'm going to act as boring as possible, and then I'm going to see what she does. Puppies are thinking when they tilt their head. You can watch her kind of do this as we're sitting here. She's thinking through what I'm asking her. Let's switch the camera view so you can see from my perspective what this looks like. She's sitting here, she's so eager, she's wondering what's going on. We're going to play the same game again, and you're going to see that initially puppies may want to get up and they want to jump all over you. Remain as boring as possible. Don't engage them, don't look at them, and let's see what happens. Yes, we marked that with yes. I'm going to go ahead and give her a little piece of chicken for this because this is amazing. It's really easy, especially when you're on a couch, for a puppy to want to jump up, be with you, and be hanging all over you. I'm more than happy to put a puppy on a couch once they show me that they're willing to listen. We don't want to let a dog just jump up onto a couch all the time because one, they're not connecting with us. Connection is our key, and we're using this right now to show you how we're working with sweet little Bizou and teaching her this. From the side, I'm going to show you the same thing. She gets up on me. I remain as boring as possible. I don't look at her. I don't make eye contact with her. I'm just going to try to keep this camera over here so you can see what happens. She's trying to see if she's supposed to get up on here, but no, she just fell off. She sits. Then I mark it with yes. Good. Can you see how she's sitting? She's trying to make eye contact with me. This is telling me that she's thinking through what I'm asking of her. And this is what's making her so wonderful and easy to train because she wants to be with her people. She's connected, she's focused, and she's thinking through what I'm asking of her. Now I'm going to show you a couple of distractions and show you how people oriented this dog is. So I've got all these different toys right here, and yet she just wants me. This tells me a lot about how we can work with her and train her and how her future family can work with her. One of the biggest things that I want to do, once again, is remain boring. I don't want her up on me because when they get bigger, you don't want a dog that's always crawling up on you. You want them to sit for attention, and then you can invite them on. This is going to make it easier not only for training, but for general obedience as they get older. So I'm going to remain boring just like we're sitting here. And as soon as she gets off, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to mark this right here. Now she's realized that something good just happened. So I'm going to put her back in front of me. I'm going to get all these toys and she's going to think through what we're doing. You can see she's trying to see what we're doing, trying to figure out what's going on. And what she doesn't realize is we're building her confidence by making her think through what we're doing. So I may even have to turn my head. She got down, she got off me. Yes, I'm going to let her know. Yes, sweet girl, I want to connect with you, but this is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to put her in front of me. You can see now she thinks the reward is coming from just being on the side of me, but in reality, it's making eye contact with me. So it's yes, good. And then I'm going to rub her, scruff her ears. She loves having her muzzle rubbed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. What I love most about Bizou is her ability to connect through these exercises. She's got all of these toys that she could go play with, but she wants to connect with me. So I'm showing her the different way to do that is by just sitting for attention. She is so good at this. I always love to give her a little hug after we do it. So I've got her on a leash. Since she's done so well with sit, I want to show you the next step in our training with her. We want to teach her some patience and some tolerance, and we're going to do this by asking her to wait. Now, this is important for threshold safety later on in life. We don't want dogs that are running out of a door. We don't want dogs that are running right out of their crate or running right out of a car door. So we're going to teach them to wait. We're going to have her sit back just a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and then ask her to come to me and say yes. I use the stop sign with my hand. We're back about 8 feet now, and I am counting in my head to 5. I do 5 for the first time. I pull on her leash just a little and say, Bisou. Yes. So not only is she working on recall with her name, coming to that, but we're also reinforcing the marker word yes. We're going to do the same thing. We're counting to 8 seconds with this sweet girl. And then Bisou, yes. And she's learning that Bizou is just as good as the word yes. So why do we do all of these sitting reps, waiting reps, eye contact reps? It's because what we're building is calm, a calm, confident dog. Calm is taught in these repetitions. Calm is taught when they sit and they look at you. Calm is taught when they wait and they are still making eye contact with you. All of these things matter when you are looking for a dog that is connected with you and wants to be with you as a calm, connected companion. I think Bizou is a perfect example of that, and she just keeps getting better and better. I mean, she just did 10 seconds, paying attention to me, staying connected. I hope you guys have loved watching her video today, seeing things that she's been working on this week. Please feel free to follow her journey as she keeps working on all of these wonderful skills and becoming the best, calm, connected companion. She's so sweet, so loving, and I hope you enjoyed watching what she's learned this week just as much as we have with training her. I'm Rachel with Cedar Doodles. Thanks for watching.